Hi, I'm Joe Revita from Empire Music in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'm here today with Taylor Guitar's newest release, the Builder's Edition K24ce. Master builder Andy Powers introduced the Builder's Edition line last year and has expanded it through the K14ce, the 614ce, and the Grand Pacific 517 and 717 models. The new K24ce Builder's Edition is a grand auditorium all Koa design, featuring all of those Builder's Edition features. Taylor Guitars is most known in the Koa industry for producing excellent guitars. So, Taylor builds a lot of Koa guitars, and their Koa line has always been very popular. The K24ce Builder's Edition isn't going to disappoint. Featuring solid Koa top, back, and sides, this guitar is going to give you the sweet, lush tones of Koa with new V-class bracing, which is going to give you increased volume to sustain, which when you hear the guitar, you'll notice it right away. You're going to see the guitar in a Kona burst, which gives it a nice shaded edge burst here that you'll see all the way around. I'm going to flip the back over here for you so you can see it's going to come in a 2 or 3 piece design with no wedge. So this particular guitar has a 3-piece back. They're going to come 2 or 3 piece. This is a big part of sourcing the guitars ethically, is making sure that we use all the Koa that is available to us. So there's no sonic difference between the 2 and the 3, but you get to pick the cosmetic that you like the most, which is really great. Other Builder's Edition features are going to be the silent satin finish, which you see here. You're going to see the ergonomic bridge. It's a softer bridge. It's not going to be as sharp and pointed, so it's really comfortable to rest your hand on here. You're going to see the double contoured heel and cutaway. So cutaway is recessed here, which allows for higher access. And you'll notice that the heel is cut back. So as we're playing higher up the fretboard, we don't have anything impeding our access, which is really important. So if we like to play higher up the neck, that's a really important feature. You're going to get the chamfered beveled edges. So you'll see these edges are rounded. They're not squared off, which is super comfortable. And you'll also notice the armrest here, which provides supreme comfort. So those are the basic Builder's Edition features, on top of the fact that you have, Power Koa inlay here. So the most vibrant shell used for inlay, really beautiful. In the sound hole rosette, the top, your fingerboard inlay, you'll see the headstock inlay, and then even the back is bound, which I'm going to flip over here, which is really beautiful. And obviously this guitar is equipped with the Taylor ES2 expression system, so for those of you who like to play the guitar live or record, play at home plugged in, you're going to be able to do that easily. So let's talk about how Koa and the V-Class work together. What I love about Koa is it's a really, I think, really round sounding, and it's really articulate, which is impressive. And over time, it's really known for opening up and becoming bigger. And I own a bunch of Taylor Koa guitars, so I can definitely speak to the fact that that is absolutely true. It will open up. What I think the V-Class does specifically is it makes the guitar more boastful right out of the gate. The dynamic range on this guitar is super impressive. Something that maybe if you played a Koa guitar before and you felt that it kind of only had one speed, it didn't give you the range that you wanted. This guitar here is not going to, you're not going to find that on this instrument. You're going to be really, really pleased with how much it opens up. So let's just play through it a little bit here. I'm going to just play lightly through some heavier strumming, kind of give you some paces so you can hear what it sounds like. Outrageous sustain on the guitar, super vocal. What I really like about this, and it's the first thing I noticed about the guitar, is that when we start to strum, we punch it, it's got way more bass response than a typical K24 model would have. So these Builder's Edition guitars with the V-Class bracing, really, kind of fat on the bottom end. All the new, V-Class K24s will have that as well if you don't do the Builder's Edition. The extra bass, the sustain, the clarity, all those features are extremely evident to me right away. I wouldn't have bought a Koa guitar if I thought, hey, there's gonna be my main guitar to play with a bunch of other people. Maybe it would get swallowed up a little bit. I think the V-Class has solved that issue. What the Builder's Edition has done is really given us the most comfortable version with the most modern features available to us. So we have just pure comfort, pure beauty. Like obviously we keep the Godot hardware, all the good features that you'd want in a high-end instrument. But just in hearing it, I hope that you were able to sense its ability to play really easily without working hard and really expanding and contracting from, those delicate notes picked lightly through a heavier strum. Taylor talks a lot about the intonation with the V-Class bracing, and the thing I notice most about with the V-Class, and the way I like to talk about it, is that when we're playing those notes and we're getting that long sustain, what's unique about it compared to an X-Brace guitar is that the sustain is balanced. As the sound deteriorates, we get a nice even decay. And I think that's what is reducing the warble. You know what I mean? It's just like if you've ever played, I would say if you go into a school or a church and you play their grand piano and you hit a low bass note, that note will bellow, but as it deteriorates, it'll go wow, 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 wow. And that's exactly what's happening. It's not keeping the treble, the mids, and the bass frequencies aren't deteriorating, I don't think, evenly. So what's happening is that separation is really clashing. So what we're doing is when we come up here and we play, like nice notes, incredible sustain, incredible balance. So what the K24ce Builder's Edition is going to give you is an all-Koa design, which is super sweet sounding, really lush and round. It's going to be very balanced. We're going to get a lot of nice bass response. We're going to get a lot of nice treble response in mids. So as we play up the neck, I love the idea that the guitar, when you're hitting those bass notes through the treble notes, while the bass is powerful and evident, it's not thuddy and muddy. And when you get to the top end, it's not shrill. So they really voice together really nicely. So whether you're a singer-songwriter, and playing sing over top of this with the focus and definition of the instrument, it's great because you're not gonna have to shout over the instrument, you're not gonna fight it. As you are a fingerstyle player, you get all that articulation, which you really want. And if you're a big strummer, the V-Class lets you do that now. You really can get that extra bottom end in response that you haven't been able to get out of maybe Koa guitars before. So reach out to us at Empire Music, give us a like on YouTube and Facebook. This is the new Taylor K24ce Builder's Edition. We're the first in the country to have these. Give us a shout if you have any questions. My name's Joe Revita. I'm gonna play a little bit on the way out so you can hear it one more time. Thanks for watching.